One time for your mind, it's your man, Mastermind, and welcome to the Indie Show, All Things Indie. Appreciate y'all coming through tonight. It's 2/2/22. It's way more twos than necessary today. It's Takeover Tuesday for real. Two's taking over. Tonight's going to be a great night. Hope y'all ain't allergic to laughing. So I need y'all to tell your friends, to tell all your friends to tune in to the Indie Show, All Things Indie. All right? So I got comedians. I got internet islands defending their crown against two challengers. They are the Basics and Lethal. So it's about to go down. But I've done enough talking. I want to laugh. Let's get this show started. And we're going to get this show started with this funniness right here. You see what it is. The Indie Show. All Things Indie. Let's go. Hey, you folks, tune in. Y'all better do it now. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
Man, let's get this.
Enjoy the video. Get your mouth right.
Man, ain't it your old girl right there?
Oh, damn.
Casanova.
I can't believe it. Well, I can believe it. She fine as hell. What happened? She fine as hell. That's what happened.
Your breath ain't so tight. You need some mild right. I can't really kiss you yet. Your breath smells just like my pet. I can't really kiss you yet. Your breath smells just like my pet.
I smell your breath, I'm checking your smile. Looks like you haven't brushed your teeth in a while. Step back a little bit further, girl. You're making my stomach curl. I'm trying to help you, so let's check around. Got it obsessed too, you may need a crown. Go to the dentist for a checkup. We got a problem from the neck up.
Your breath's a weapon. That's why I'm stepping. I wanted to make you mine, but your breath is attracting flies. You could brush your tongue, that might get me sprung. I can't take no more right now. I'm ready to pour right now.
Let's pour. If you get your breath tight, gargle with some mouth right. The way your breath is smelling got me yelling for some breath right. Stress. 1, 2, 3, red light. If you get your tooth right, the way your breath is smelling makes me wanna close my eyes tight. Chinese.
Do you have a boyfriend? Technically not. I think I know why your breath is so hot. Your breath is really on fire. You can make breath fart retire. Maybe it's just the kind of toothpaste. If your breath's in court, it catch a case. Maybe you're getting too close up. I should aim for your throat.
You need some mild light. It's been a long night. I'm ready to go right now, but your face gives me hope right now. You got a nice bun. How dare you eat Funyuns? You can't take that kind of risk. You're considered a terrorist. Bin Laden.
1, 2, 3, I'm hoping. Stop that casual smoking. Maybe I can kiss you without a brother choking on the menthols. I said 1, 2, 3, red light. If you say your prayers tonight, maybe Jesus send you Moses to help you part the halitosis. Chronic. It's bionic.
Your breath so bad like you ate a doodle statue. I told you you need a job in a peppermint factory. She said, what kind of girl do you think that I am? I ain't got no insurance plan. You think you can help a sister out and loan me a couple of grand? Girl, try some common. I can't help you, woman. Hey, if I were you and I smell my breath, I go home quickly. Just thought about it. One thing you ain't considered. Smells like somebody. Open up your mouth, girl, and shit it. Admit it. Who did it? Let's take a tic-tac and split it. I'm kidding. You need to hold back, bitch. Ha! Your breath is smelling like a piglet. That's not the business. It's more abusive than Mike Tyson on Robin Givens. No, I don't know that story, so let me quit it. I'm just trying to breathe. Bad breath is what I seldom do. To the dentist, I'm taking you to take out that bad tooth. It's like I've been in hell for 2 hours ago and I just met you.
You need some right. I'm ready to fall right now. I can't take no more right now. You gotta win. That's why I can't go.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to fall right now. I can't take no more right now. I can't take no more right now. I'm ready to fall right now. I can't take no more right now. I'm ready to pour right now.
You got to do your thing.
Check, the streets will talk, so you can check the rumors off. The takeover top 20, of course, is what they speak about. So turn your speakers loud and blast your tweeters. Each and every Tuesday, hosted by Mastermind and the Diva. At 8 p.m., it's real radio, real fun. In the world of mannequins, it's the real one. So stay tuned for this typhoon of hits. I am Stans and I co-sign this. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing.
One time for your mind, 2 times for your mind. Keep out the joke at the platform, dropping past up the wheel to steal. It's your man, Mastermind, and this is the Indie Show. All things indie. Let's go. Y'all already know what it is. It's your man, Mastermind. It's the Indie Show. All things indie. Tonight, Def Comedic Jam. It's about to go down. Got a lot of people in the green room. But before we get to those people in the green room, I got to talk to the people that's most important to me, and that is my crew. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my co-hostess with the mostest, Kia Songbird Renee. What's happening with you?
Oh, there I am.
Yes,
Everybody.
ooh, I like that background. Looking good, shawty.
Thank you. Thank you. So are you? I see you.
Okay then. You know, I got to rock the sweatshirt. I got to rock the hoodie.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all can get that merch. Y'all can get that merch when y'all ready. Also, my road dog, my right hand man, my producer JS1 is in the building.
What's good? I am not getting on camera tonight.
Okay, you'll be the
No
be
bucket
the voice.
hat.
Nah, I refuse to get on camera. It's just too many people, dog. It's too many. If the focus can't be on me, I'm not doing it. So I am
Bucket hat.
nah.
No,
I'm not doing it. Nah, bro. Nah. This is a recipe for us all going to jail. There's too many black folk in one show.
You are stupid. We're
God,
getting the
man.
ignorancy started already. I love it.
The FBI is investigating us as we speak. I'm telling you.
Oh man. So if you're in the chat room, make sure you say hello and we'll shout you out. All right. So with that said, we got a gang of folks in here. And you know, are we gonna do any reviews real quick on previously on? Last week's show was bananas. People are still watching it. People are still talking about it. I'm very proud of it. Big shout out to Logic Johnson. You did your thing, homie. It was a very good show, and I don't even have nothing else to say after that. What about y'all?
Fire.
Oh man, super fire show. Like I love the making the beat at the end. Yo, dog.
Oh yes,
bro.
that was crazy.
Oh, that, bro. He killed that joint. I'm super jealous. You know what I'm saying? And then it was so much fun, man. The games, and then I think Logic like answered all of the trivia questions right, didn't he? He killed
did.
that too. Yeah, he MVP'd the last episode. I ain't even gonna lie. He really killed that.
Yeah, big shout out to I am Dino. What's happening? Yo, what it do? If you saying I'm the GOAT, I'll take that. I'm the greatest of all time when it comes to these podcasting things, Shawty. That's what's up. But yeah, last week was bananas. You can check it. JS1, tell them how can they see last week's episode and all the other episodes.
Man, if you want to catch a glimpse of me in my full glory, all you guys to do, you know what I'm saying, is go to VVC1 right down, VVC1.com, you know what I'm saying, or go to YouTube.com/VVC Life. Subscribe to the channel and then check all of the videos out, man. You know what I mean? Enjoy all of the content. You can drop comments. Yo, also, if you're on Facebook, all you got to do is subscribe to the Facebook page, The Takeover Countdown, hosted by Mastermind and the Diva. So that's all you got to do. And also, while we at it, cop you some merch, man. Support the movement and the brand. Go to VVCmerch.com. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Let me put it on the screen. Yo, and cop you some merch right now. We running that special, man. We got the Mastermind, the Great t-shirts, hoodies, the whole nickel nine. We also have the Takeover Indie Show hoodie and the t-shirts and all of that. We got bags, the whole nickel. So go ahead and cop some merch and enjoy the show. Back to you, Mastermind.
All right, let's go, because I got a whole bunch of people in here and they're gonna make us laugh. And I just want them to play this Mastermind game that I got in store for them. Plus, I want to hear all the stuff they got to talk about. Yes, you know I'm devious like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm just gonna let you know I call it Last Comic Standing. All right. So they think they know what it's about, but that's comedy. It's crazy. We're gonna have fun today. All right, cool. Told the people to shout out. That's what's up. So, Kia, darling, I want you to introduce all our guests. Once you introduce a person, we're gonna bring them on, and then once they're all on, we're going to do elevator pitch. All right. Ooh. All right. So go ahead, introduce all these fabulous guests.
Okay, so first, originally from Atlanta, he got his start as a comedian by writing for comedian George Wallace. He worked in film, theater, and television industry for more than 20 years, touring in plays, appearing in films and episodes of the hit TV show Las Vegas. He has hosted The Main Room at the world famous comedy under Nappy Fro Productions and performed stand-up all over the country. Give it up for your underdog, Heath Gunn.
What's good, everybody? Can you hear me at my own time?
Yes, sir. What's good with your homeboy? This is my dude right here. Man. What's happening with you?
Hey,
man. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. You got yourself all dolled up this week. Dolling it every week a little bit more and more.
Show. He's a fan.
Yeah. I'm on every week. Y'all don't hear me or see me chatting, but I be all up in it.
That's
trying to make dinner and all that kind of stuff.
All right then, Akia, who else have we got in the building?
Okay, and then I see this comment from London Powell. Hey girl. Okay, so next is Mia Jackson, and Mia is a bona fide Georgia peach.
Yeah,
that's right. She's a Georgia native. In 2017, she was selected as a new face by the Just for Laugh Comedy Festival. And Atlanta's Creative Loafing named her the Critics' Choice Best Stand-Up in the City. She has featured nationally with Amy Schumer and is a featured comic at festivals and clubs across the country. Her first stand-up and special aired in 2018, and as a part of Unprotected Sets. Y'all hear that? Unprotected Sets.
I hear that T.
On Ethics. Mia has appeared on Nick Mom's Night Out, Viceland, Comedy Central's This Week at the Comedy Cellar, and was a semi-finalist on season 9 of NBC's Last Comic Standing. Her Comedy Central half-hour special debuted in November 2019. So everybody, please give it up for Mia Jackson.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm like, I always forget. I'm like, where am I looking? I haven't been on a Zoom like the streaming thing in so long. So I'm like,
there you go. You look like you're looking at us, but don't stare us with the crazy eyes though.
So I can't just sit like this the whole time. Okay.
Mia, you know you were my favorites. How you doing, love?
Listen, I am great. How are you? Thank you, my fellow bulldog. Thank you.
Thank you. And as long as you keep my stomach hurting from laughing, we good. We even. All right.
Can you and Mia?
Yes, girl.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Hey, look, I'm just telling them, going around everybody like, hey, how y'all? Look, I'm sorry, I cut my fingers yesterday, so.
That sounds like a story.
Mastermind, our name's
real story.
Lauren, you better love it.
I see
Hotline,
it. All right,
hotline.
Who's the third person? Because this is about to get ignorant real quick.
So let me hurry up. Okay. So our next comedian is Angel Gaines. Angel Gaines began her comedy career at a college talent show. She signed up to sing a song, but she had a little fear that they wouldn't let her sing. So in her brilliance, she told the MC to introduce her as a comedian. That idea was bound to work because in the early 90s, most comedians were booed, but before they could say a word, Angel thought that her ticket to quit the show, but she was wrong. The MC encouraged the crowd to give her a chance, and behold, a comic was born. So we're gonna let y'all see what she got going on here, because I absolutely love her story. Everybody, please give it up for Angel Gaines.
Hey.
There she is. What's happening?
What's up?
With the deep hair. Come on.
Amazon, girl. 50, you know.
So I met Angel first day of, I guess, school or whatever at UGA. We were sitting next to each other. It was some type of, I think that story that she's telling, I was there because I was sitting right beside her. And they said, hey, can y'all come up? She was fearless. She was just like, I got this. And I'm just looking at her like, what? And she walked up on stage, and it was something Michael Jackson related. Yep. You got on stage and just rocked it.
Yep. I'll never forget that. But from the intro, that was the talent show. Okay. That was like an annual one for the Omegas.
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay, I did all this, you know, so now I'm gonna do comedy. And now I'm gonna sing, right? Because I always wanted to be a singer. Child, my nerves, because it was like some really great singers at UGA that year, and they were in the talent show. I was like, nah, I can't do this. But I was like, if you introduce me as a comedian, everybody was gonna boo me. So my plan did not work. But yeah, you were there. I remember.
Last but not least, come on, kid, let's bring it home. We got one more because this is about to get crazy.
Okay, so last but not least, we got Antjuan Tobias. He can be seen in the upcoming limited series for NBC's Peacock, Angeline, based on the Hollywood Reporter feature that explore in the identity of LA's mysterious billboard bombshell. Antjuan will play Bella Griffin in the series along with Eve Rossum as Angeline. Antjuan Tobias can also be seen on ABC's Scandal, starring opposite Tony Goldwyn, and Lifetime's Army Wives, now streaming on Netflix. He starred in several half-hour comedy series, Somebody's for BET and Meet the Browns for TBS. So I'm ready to bring this guy in. So everybody, please give it up for Antjuan Tobias.
What up? How y'all doing?
Hey.
My guy.
What's up, my guy?
Look, so you were talking about all the shows that he was on. First of all, congratulations on this Peacock thing.
Thank
now
you,
that I know, I'm definitely going to be checking it out. but this is my road dog. We met and worked together on Meet the Browns.
Yeah, man.
That's Skinny Wide, and I'm the weatherman.
Right. You know, you taught me a lot on that project, man, because I had just gotten off a theater project and I had gotten an award, and I was like, I'm such a serious actor and shit.
Yeah.
And then I flew in from New York, so I was taking it so serious. When I got on set, you was having so much fun, and I was so uptight, and I was like, this man is having the best time. And I saw your creativity working, and you weren't afraid to take risk. And I was just like, what's the script? And I got to get this right. And I saw you. We went to lunch. We came back. I was like, okay, all right, I'm gonna be like this guy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot working with you and watching with you that day.
I didn't tell this man to say this. This is the first time I've ever heard this story. Oh man, that's crazy. I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate that.
You know what, Mastermind? I'm really finding out that you're a very humble guy, because you know you really don't talk about yourself a lot, but everybody that comes on the show got wonderful things to say about you and all of these experiences. You are at all these places, so you really dope. We finding out little by little how dope you really are.
That's what's up. I'll take that. I'll receive that. Let's go ahead and get this show started, shall we? This next segment, the first segment of the show, is called Elevator Pitch. So in Elevator Pitch, everyone has an opportunity to introduce themselves, but it's just not as simple as that. The roll of the die tells you how much time that you will have, just like you were in the elevator. Pre-show, I've already rolled the die. We're gonna start with Angel, since she's first on my list. Mm-hmm. Angel, you have 20 seconds. 20 seconds to pitch yourself to us. And if I find it worthy enough, we can continue on with the interview. JS1, are you ready?
Give me 30 seconds, please.
This man needs 30 seconds. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna let everybody else know how much time y'all have. All right, next person, Antjuan. I guess you lucky. You got 50 seconds. You rolled a big 5.
Wow.
Heath, you rolled a 4. And Mia, I love you, but you got the big 10 seconds.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Angel, you see the clock. You have 30 seconds. Do your thing, babe.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let you guys know that Mastermind, as well as how he helped Tobias, he helped me. One day I was holding my cat and we didn't eat in 3 weeks. And Mastermind came by with a slutty vegan burger. And I just knew in my vision board that I wanted one. So thank you, Mastermind. Y'all hire me. Thank you.
Wow, Lord have mercy. Okay, so it's gonna be like that tonight. I see. All right, cool. I got you. I was like, where is she going with this? Antjuan, I don't know how you gonna beat that. You got 50 seconds. But as we wait for my man JS1 to set it up, we'll give you a couple of seconds to get your mind right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because there we go. I had your mic off. Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, man.
All right. Once you see the time starts, that's when you can start your elevator pitch.
Am I supposed to really introduce myself, or
you supposed to? You got 50 seconds.
I'm Antjuan Tobias. I ain't never had
a your time started. I didn't see no clock whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do this right. This thing. Look, 50 seconds. Y'all done broke the internet. She done broke the internet. There we go.
Right,
go.
Okay, well,
yes.
I'm Antjuan Tobias. Angel, that was great. I have never had a slutty vegan burger, but I have had a slutty vegan, so I'm not sure if that counts. I'm an actor, writer, comic. I feel like my comedy, I'm like Mary Poppins. Like, I like to give you serious topics, like a spoonful of sugar help the medicine go down. That's how I look at comedy. I'm a self-proclaimed mama's boy. I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama. I eat grits every day. And grits are supposed to be savory, not sweet. Thank you very much.
Talk to them.
Thank you.
When you put sugar in your grits, it's a sin. It's sinful, and you should be shot, literally shot in the face. Honestly, if you ate butter and salt is important. That was that was too much.
There you go. That's it. You made it, sir. It was pretty good. And I'm looking at you, Kia, because I know you're from Texas, and them Texas folks like to put sugar in
I
that
saw
grits.
it too.
I don't know why.
Judging me. I see you judging me, Kia.
First of all, Mastermind.
Ain't no first of all. You put sugar in your grits.
I put sugar in my grits as I should, and I sprinkle it on my spaghetti. You want some?
Oh, see, now,
Oh,
it's
shots
spaghetti
fired. God, dog, she's special. Okay, Heath, you got 40 seconds. Get your mind right. I hope your Metro PCS is working because
well, I am.
Time starts. I do believe the time starts when it starts. So we're gonna get this thing started.
All right.
There we go. Go.
I am biracial. I'm part slave master. So I don't know if I want to hang around a few brothers or hang a few brothers around me. You know, the side effects are unpredictable. Sometimes I lose my rhythm. You know, I'm one of them brothers that's just jack of all trades, master of none. I actually went to the school that every comedian make fun of. I graduated from DeVry. I got an engineering degree. So to let you know, I wasn't that good at it because now I'm doing comedy. Other than that, you know, I'm glad to be here in your presence with presence. Let's have some fun tonight.
That's what's up. With 2 seconds left to spare. You made it. Now this one is gonna be good because this young lady has 10 seconds. I don't think we've ever had a 10-second on the show.
Ooh,
so you just go into the first floor on this one.
Yeah. Am I starting? I'm Mia Jackson. Am I starting?
You're starting. Yeah,
okay.
No. Okay. Are we ready to go?
Okay. I'm Mia Jackson, and right now I only exclusively wear jumpsuits. That's it. So I don't wear separate outfits no more. That's it, guys. I can teach you about a life of convenience. Ask me how. Ask me how.
How you go to the bathroom?
No, you just listen. Listen, that's why they all zip down the front. You don't get the ones that zip in the back. You only get zip down the front, one piece outfits. That's all I'm doing now. My life has turned into a life of just, this ain't even my hair. Listen,
Whose hair is it?
Comfort.
Get out.
So
Comfort.
basically, Mia is wearing adult onesies for the rest of her life.
You got it. Okay. That's it.
Yo, Mia, me too. Me too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, look, because you look like you tried when you have on a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Like if you wear the right kind of outfit, people will be like, "Oh, she matching." Like, no, this
Right.
is one whole outfit.
Your body stretches all the wrinkles out the clothes.
I just got off work because I look like I'm a mechanic or something, but I still wear them every day.
That's it. Listen, I got an outfit right now that I wore it on stage, and I was like, "This is a mistake" because I look like Michael Myers' murder partner. I was like, "This was a mistake," so I don't wear that one as often. But I did.
I wore mine last night.
Yeah, it was a problem, but I'm into it.
All right, folks.
You're my new favorite.
This next segment, yeah, we call this next segment "New Phone Who This."
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
So in New Phone Who This, I got 10 questions for you. Rapid fire questions. I just want you to ask them, answer them, be funny, do what you need to do, but be honest. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready? I always like to start out with let me see how we're gonna go. Antoine, let's go in alphabetical order. All right, Antoine, Angel, and these other cats. All right, let's just go around.
Antoine, you know that, right?
Man, hush.
Do we need to
I
sing
was
the
just
song
looking
for
at the
you?
people that was in my. I was looking at people on the screen. All right, Heath, you go first. Better city.
Favorite
Atlanta,
city?
LA, Vegas, or New York?
ATL, been out here for a long time, 20 or more years. Is can't beat the weather, can't beat the beach, can't beat it. Can't beat it.
All right,
Hollywood.
next person. Not me. Antoine, let's go. What you think? What's your favorite city?
LA. Do I gotta say why?
If you wanted to.
Yeah, LA. I mean, you got when you're in California, you got the beach down the street, you got the desert down the street, you got mountains down the street. We the first to have a weed that was legal. It's cool. The weather is fantastic. We got palm trees. I mean, they don't belong here, but we got them. And then my job is here, so it makes sense. And my apartment is here too, so I mean, it just kind of makes sense. But LA all day.
This boy's special. All right. Next up, Angel Gaines. What's happening?
Favorite city, New Orleans. It holds all my secrets. I'm sorry.
Ma'am.
New Orleans.
I had 4 cities for you to choose from. No. New Orleans was not one of them.
I would never go against New Orleans in a city matchup because it holds all of my secrets. Essence Fest, Dougie Fresh concert, House of Blues, Bourbon Street. There's a lot of things that went on, and they have not shamed me. So, New Orleans.
Yeah, I see. I might have some problems with you. All right, we're gonna have some problems. Who's next? Mia, miss 10 seconds.
Mia.
Okay.
Favorite city?
Out of those,
Vegas, LA, or New York?
Oh, out of those 4, I'm gonna have to go with you know what? Vegas. I did Vegas.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Well, really, I think it's just all the lights because I kind of mostly sort of live in New York and I don't like it. So
she kept it all the way 100.
Yeah, New York is exhausting and a lot of it smells like pee.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like it ain't. It's like everybody. A lot of it, yeah. It is a very upsetting place to be on a regular basis. So I mean, I like ATL, you know, but Vegas, I like the lights. I like. They also have. How
long is this show, ma'am? I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, next question.
I'm trying to give people a reason to go to Vegas.
I got you. All right.
I'm making up for that 10 seconds.
My bad. Yeah, that's right. I'm making up for my.
Okay, so favorite pie: Dutch apple, pecan, sweet potato, or pumpkin. This is one of my favorite questions. Go.
Back on me.
Yes, sir.
All right. I make a dangerously good apple pie, but every now and then I have a slice of pumpkin just to keep my FICO score up.
Next, Antjuan.
I'm gonna go with sweet potato pie, especially when my mama make it. I would say apple pie, but I only like apple pie with ice cream, and then it just kind of mess up the stomach, and everybody around me, is in trouble. So I'm gonna go with sweet potato pie, but only when my mama make it though.
There we go. I make a bean sweet potato pie. I like to put pecans on top of it.
See, you don't need all that. That's too much. That's sweet. That's something different.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet
you're gonna turn it into a casserole.
That's what it is.
You probably put sugar. You probably put sugar in your grits.
I don't. I told you I do not.
Raisins in your macaroni.
Don't try me. I got the band hammer over here. All right.
You called it, Antjuan.
Hey, Angel, it's on you. What you gonna do?
Here we go, mastermind. Here we go. First of all, I don't like pie, none of the choices. So I am nominating cheesecake to be in that because I don't know why cheesecake is not considered a pie.
This chick.
Argue with your mama.
I'm with you on the cheesecake.
This chick. All right, I wasn't even gonna say anything, but you want to know why that today's comedy show is on February 22nd? Is because Angel Gaines was available on the 22nd, and this is how she gonna treat me. She just gonna act a fool and go against the grain the whole time. Okay, I see you. All right, cool. Mia, what you got?
Like I was saying about Vegas, sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie. I love it. You got me on that one. You got me. You're one of my favorite comedians. All right, here we go. I'm about to get into that brain. Here we go. If you had the opportunity to see a comedian perform one final time, who would it be? A. Red Fox, B. Bernie Mac, C. Robin Harris, or D. Richard Pryor? Heath, what you got?
Richard Pryor brought me into the game. From when I was a little kid, I used to sneak down in my mama's basement and play them Pryor albums and listen to that cussing and the MFs and everything. It was beautiful. So I have to stay with Richard. because he helped me cut my teeth on comedy.
That's what's up. Next, Antoine.
That's one of them questions I don't want to ask, like all of them. But I would say Richard Pryor live, because I want to be there for the shock value, because you know if you go to see him live, he's gonna say some shit that you just wouldn't expect him to say. Also, I love Richard Pryor. And actually, I got to see him in a movie theater with my family. It was crazy. As a kid, I was like, yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, Richard Pryor for sure.
Richard Pryor. All right then. Angel, you only can answer those. This is 4 choices. That's the only 4 choices. If it looks like her mouth is about to form a different word or a different letter, just hit the mute. Again, red. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I forgot
Red Fox. Red Fox, Bernie Mac, Robin Harris, Richard Pryor. Okay. I got you.
Just boycotted it.
Okay, next, my girl. What you got? What you got?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna Pryor.
Pryor. Wow. I did not see Pryor winning this round. That's what's up. All right. So next question. We're gonna start with Antoine. Living or dead, what comedian would you like to spend 24 hours with to learn from and hear stories?
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams. Oh, yeah. Snap. Any particular reason why? Or
yeah, man. I don't think people give him the credit that he deserves. He's such a smart dude, and when he's on his game, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? He's such a smart dude, and he's so real and he's so raw, but he's also hilarious. And I just love when you have like a street. You know, when you think about like a black comic, it's like he's a nigga. Can I say that? Can I say that right now?
You said it.
Yeah, but like he come from that world, but he's so smart. And the way he infuses that, I think is pretty brilliant. So I would love to, hang out and see how that works.
Hey,
and I just don't think he gets the credit that he deserves.
Okay, I'm gonna try Angel one more time. Angel, it's open ended. It's open ended. You can't mess this up. Living or dead.
I was trying to say I'm a clean comic, so most of the comics I like are clean. So Sinbad for me.
So you want to see Sinbad?
Right. Absolutely, Sinbad is why I got into comedy. You know, I'll never forget.
Sinbad. Huh? I remember Sinbad's TV show.
You remember his comedy special when he talked about college laundry, that it's either funky or dirty.
Huh?
That was the best joke.
Sinbad stand up. Oh, I'm losing you. Hold on. I can't hear you. What was that? I don't think I seen that one. Mia, what's happening with you?
And this was it Living or Dead? Was it
Living or Dead, babe?
Living or Dead. You know what? I'm gonna go with Mom's Mabley.
Ooh,
nice.
Ooh.
I didn't hear the dead part.
Huh? What happened?
I didn't hear the dead part. I thought it had to be somebody that was alive. My bad. I didn't mean it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Heath, who you got?
I got Chappelle. He just the politics he puts behind his stuff, the knowledge, the history that he ties into everything. The storytelling, how he start from the beginning and end with how he ties it all in. It's got to be Chappelle for me.
All right. I'm a start with Angel. So Peacock's Bel Air is showing the world how to properly reboot a TV property. What classic TV show would you reboot?
I would go with Living Single. I would love to see a new cast of Living Single. That would be hilarious.
Okay. All right.
And anybody here, put me in it.
There you go. Shout us out. Mia, what's happening?
If I were to reboot a show right now, I would reboot. Wait, what was it? Wait, what was the show?
She gonna reboot a show that she don't know the name of.
No, because I was gonna say something wrong, but then I realized I just watched a documentary about that person and I don't want to say their name. So I'm gonna say Different World.
Okay.
Yep.
Heath?
I'm just gonna say What's Happening.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how is that gonna work? How's that gonna work in 2022?
Could it
That
be
is,
what's happening now,
that show
though?
is so 70s.
Just
You got
reboot
to
it.
change the name to What's Poppin' or something. I don't know.
Right.
Hey, Antoine, what you got?
Well, after he spoke, I thought the Jeffersons starring me, but my original answer was Martin starring me, so to be called Antoine. Because I mean, I feel like it's such a golden age in TV, and I love the whole seriousness of it all. But I would love to do Martin and play all those different characters in those roles and have like a tight cast like that. It was so funny and so hilarious. So I want to do Martin, but it'd be called Antoine. Starring me.
I got you. Starring you.
I said Antoine. It'd be called Antoine starring me. Y'all got that part?
I got you.
We got it. We got it.
People call my people. So we're gonna keep on with Bel Air. I don't know if you've watched it. If you have, who is your favorite character on Bel Air? Not the Fresh Prince, Bel Air. Carlton, Jazz, Jeffrey, or Hillary? Angel?
Here we go again. Why you give me options? Can I not say the Uncle Phil? He fine as hell.
Options, baby. Options.
Okay, then I'm gonna go with
TikTok.
Uncle Phil.
Okay, Mia.
I have not watched the show.
Okay, well, we're moving on. Next, Heath.
The app got negative reviews, so I ain't watched the show either. They different app. I don't download no apps with 1 star.
Oh God. Oh, Antoine. Maybe you have seen the show. No,
I haven't. I started watching it on the plane, but then I fell asleep because my edible kicked in. But I was gonna say Uncle Phil because he seemed. I mean, you said that wasn't a choice because he just seems like the educated, but like he's real with like the hood. Like it just seemed like he really about to bring it on the show. That's why. But I ain't seen it yet. What was the options you said?
Carlton, Jazz, Jeffrey, and Hillary.
I'm gonna say Jeffrey because I feel like they're gonna give him a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
this time around. I haven't seen it. But
watch. Okay, honestly, if you have the app or have access to the app, watch it because I can't stop thinking about it.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
It is fire. I love it. All right. So moving on because y'all are trying my patience. What is your? And this is options. You have options, people. What is your favorite day? A, Takeover Tuesdays. B, Day from Friday after next. C, Day Old Pizza. Or D, Daylight Savings Time.
Dang. I kind of got to roll with the Takeover. Hell.
Our next question. What's the first song that you're putting on your Slow Jams mixtape? I'm gonna start with Angel.
Okay.
She answered these type of questions.
100 Ways by Jeffrey Osborne and Quincy Jones.
Oh, snap. That one hadn't made the list yet. That's a nice one. Okay. Mia?
And what was the question again? I was being distracted by food. I'm so sorry.
What's the first song that you're putting on your Slow Jams mixtape?
The first song of my Slow Jams mixtape will be Crown Royal, Jill Scott.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, wow. Okay. Y'all some cultured Negroes. Okay. Heath, what you got?
Man, me and my wife sing karaoke live every blue moon on Facebook. It's got to be Our Endless Love, My Endless Love, Lionel and Diana.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Antoine, what you got?
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to go with Between the Sheets, Mr. Biggs.
He called it Mr. Big.
This is Mr. Big.
The Isley Brothers?
Mr. Big. Okay, so this is a bonus question. This is a follow-up. If the DJ has it, what song do you request to walk out to on stage when you're doing your comedy?
Who first?
Mia, you can start first.
What do I request? Usually something by Michael Jackson, but only pre-allegation Michael.
Like old nose Michael. Old nose Michael.
Anything prior to 1991.
Heath.
Don't stop till you get enough.
E40, I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Give me a G. Give me a O. I get a brother crunk. I come out. You can take on the world when you do that.
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to that one. Antoine, what you got?
Man, I don't know. Lil Jon, Turn Down for What, or any of Lil Jon's songs.
Okay, keep it southern. I got you, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm from the South.
Angel,
Mastermind, I'm gonna play the game right. Because
okay.
I don't request songs for me, but because I love you, I'm gonna go with Party Up. The intro of Party Up.
All right, good. Because you did right. Here, I'm gonna let you start this question. What are your 2 favorite games to play during game night?
Scrabble. And probably Scrabble takes so long. Uno.
It does. And Scrabble and Uno. Antoine.
Taboo and Black Card Revoked.
Oh, okay. Heath.
Gotta be Scrabble and Taboo.
Last but not least, Mia.
Taboo and Catchphrase. Those are my 2.
All right, and now I have a catch 2. I got a catch 22 for y'all. Here you go. You can either get a $500,000 check from Donald Trump to perform for him and his friends, Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un at Mar-a-Lago, or $150 in all the lemon pepper wings as the opening comedian at Magic City.
That's easy for me.
Yeah.
Lemon Pepper Lou gonna be there. I'm going to Magic City.
Okay, Angel. Yeah. Okay, Antoine, what you got?
Well, if I perform for them for the first one, do I get security?
No. You think they're gonna send you security?
Huh?
No, you going up there, you do your best.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, because if I go up there, I'm gonna let them know what I think. So I'm gonna need security. If I ain't got real security, give me my lemon pepper wings in the strip club.
All right. Mia?
Yep. Strip club, lemon pepper wings. That's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Heath, what you got?
Unfortunately, I have family that's employed in the strip club business, so I don't want to see them on stage. So I'll be trumping it and Putin all over the place.
No stressing me out.
Oh shoot. Jay Cam said, man, what song did my guy Trump want first? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have survived New Phone Who This. Thank y'all so much. Now I need y'all to keep that same energy because the next segment is called We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
So, and we'll be the judge of that. We are going to look at some indie artists. They're going to perform for us. We're going to listen to their music. We're going to critique them. And then the listening audience is going to vote for these artists. All right? Y'all are comedians. Y'all can keep it 100. But I just want y'all to tell me what y'all think for real. We have 2 competitors, 2 new challengers that's going up against last week's winner, Internet Islands. If a artist wins 3 weeks in a row, they get a whole show based upon, they'll be a guest for a whole show, all right? So this is important to these indie artists. JS1, I think I would like to introduce our homeboy. He was on the show last week. Let's bring in Logic to introduce his song On Behalf of the Basics. What's happening with you, Logic?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, Logic?
What up? Hey, what's going on?
Great show last week, brother. We still talking about that thing you did in the spotlight.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, so go ahead, introduce this song, and tell us about the basics and introduce the song.
Well, the Basics is a underground hip hop trio based out of Toledo, Ohio. That's my home city. Located in Vegas right now, but shout out to Toledo. And yeah, we are underground hip hop, pure hip hop, beats, rhymes, and scratches. That's what we do.
What's the name of the song?
Oh, the name of the song is Doing the Best.
All right, people, doing the best, the basics. Let's see what my guy got. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's the end of the show.
Yeah, the basics back at it. Yeah. Yo, so me forever. Yo. A money move is never a dummy move unless you're doing dumb shit. Catch my grip. All legal when I catch my grip. Swill gates on that basic shit. I shine like the Navy, like I'm pulling out of Russes. Rap on the road, got nothing but A pluses. Steven Spielberg, I'm smoking some ET. My bike started to fly, I popped the wheelie on the moon. Higher than the jet, catch wreck like Altoon. Plug in the microphone and watch how the crowd move. Stay fresh like you wouldn't believe. Niggas think I pump bass like I'm Scuba Steve. Turtle, my lyrics make your blood curdle. Jump haters like a hurdle, and with Mo's with the flows. Old school, but my future is the brightest. Lyrics be the tightest, and my sneakers still be the whitest.
I'm just doing what I gotta, I'm a man, so I do it for my papa, I'ma stand by every word that I speak, every syllable unique to my pattern of speech. Calico rap, always land on my feet, all off never, Glass City treasure, the best ever. Floyd Mayweather with the verse, you would think it was the cocaine era. Sort of dope, you can get it by the gram. Insta, no filter, perfect picture. Sonic scripture, pick your weapon, pick your poison. Get the step and get your poison. No one's better, I'm the chosen. Ball so high, you tippy toeing. Out of your reach, we out of your league. You're out of your mind, you're not of my breed.
The most amazing, style and flagrant. Rap free agent, hottest raps on the play net. Rhyme for checks, breasts and vests. They ain't made an MC that want test me yet. So, lick off a shot, you know Dick Rider. Medication flow with 16 lines, man, I look at your flows like what are those, man? But your verses hit hard like dealer snares. Wife got brains and derriere. Popping willies on the jigsaw. My beat's about to get it this year. Laying low to watch the whack play out. Then win the match like a 12-round bout. Let me show you what I'm about. 2 to the mouth. Then head south and go to cookout. And show you the diff between nice and what's out.
On this CD, run the basics.
The question dedicated to the niggas that despise us. Ain't nobody supposed to be here besides us.
No, you're not on my double.
Yeah, that was competitive number one. That's the basics. So make sure if you're digging that, make sure y'all vote for him. So what I need to know is just going around the room. I'm gonna let you go first, Angel. I know you got stuff you need to do, and I appreciate you so much. If you want to come back afterwards, if we still on, you come on back. But okay. What you think of that first song?
Loved it. And honestly, I am more of a consumer of music versus like a real hip hop head. And all I kept seeing was, I was like, I hope he submits this to like television and film, because I could totally see this like on a show like Insecure or, any of those shows like, that have that vibe. So excellent.
Thank you.
You can't beat that. That's what's up.
Thank you.
All right. Heath, what you think?
Man, I was bouncing to that. It was like Chug Rock and Tribe Called Quest had a baby. I like the little duo. It was hot. It was a hot joint.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, Mia, what's good?
Well, listen. No, I loved it. No, I was just like, wait a minute, am I on beat? But it was, I was like, is everybody else going? No, I loved it. Like, I just love, like, I love music, you guys. And I love getting involved and listening to, in my head, I was like, ooh, what is that sampling? Or, ooh, is that, no. So it was just, I love it. It felt like just like a chill song that like, I would just be riding down the highway and have it on in the car.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I love it. Yeah.
All
For me?
right, Antoine, what you got?
Yeah, man, I love what Angel said because I was thinking about too. I'm actually working on a project right now. I'm writing, and I could hear. I was like, this is the kind of music that I want for these particular scenes that I'm writing. I see a lot of stuff where it's no offense or judgment, but there's a lot of white actors, and you hear us underneath it. You see movies where you see a bunch of white actors with a bunch of black folks rapping under the beat that give them a particular type of beat. And I was thinking about this. Thinking about that when I saw it. He got bars, man. The beat was great, but he got bars of Scuba Steve, Smoking ET. Like it's great, man. I love when artists have a message. He's talking about a real man in a real way and not, a real man in a fake way. He's a rap free agent. I liked it.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
That's tight. That's tight. Hey, Kia, what you think?
Logic, did you make that beat?
No, I didn't actually make that beat. That was produced by, I believe, my DJ. He produced that beat. Yeah.
Okay, I really like the beat choice. I love everybody's flow together. That was really important. Yeah, it was a really good flow together. We was definitely everybody was bobbing their head to it. So it definitely had a good vibe, like rolling through the city on a Tuesday.
Right.
It felt very relatable. I would have enjoyed a hook every two people, but I understand it wasn't. It may not have been that kind of song, but I loved it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see that was a debate. That's Logic from the Basics, and so that was your first competitor. I want to bring in our next competitor for will be the judge of that. It is the one and only Lethal. How you doing, love?
Hey, I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, Logic, I'm gonna put you in the there we go. So tell us about yourself and then introduce the song, all right?
I'm Lethal, the soulful rap goddess. I'm from Arkansas. I reside in Dallas. Yeah, I
Wait,
do a
hold
lot
up,
of
stop,
slow
wait a
banging.
minute. Wait, hold up, wait a minute. I'm from Arkansas. Shout out to
Oh,
Arkansas.
really?
What part of Arkansas?
Hey, I'm from a small town called Gould.
You from Gould? I'm from Reed.
Yeah. What?
What? Yes, I know where Gould is. That's crazy.
Wow.
When she say
That's
small town,
wild.
small, her town is small, but it's bigger than mine. But that's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to get that out. Shout outs to Arkansas, everybody on Highway 65. Let's go.
Yeah. So my song that's about to be played is The Mantra. It's basically just me going within and getting out of my rut and doing some mirror work and boosting myself up, my higher self, talking to my lower self. So, yeah.
That's what's up. All right, you see it. You see it, people. The mantra. Let's go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of people on this show.
Ancestors, read to me for Miss Letha. Read through me. What? Oh, hell no. I gotta call her now. Letha, I have done your reading. And when I tell you your ancestors are talking through me, something is going wrong. Tell me. Are you feeling okay? I have 3 devil cards. Sure, you're okay.
It's the melanin for me. Gotta glow like the sun rose. When you around, bad days turn upside down. I can see it in your soul. Caramel on your skin looking lickable. It's that high grade standing untypical. All here for the queen, it's the ritual. Been killing this shit, it's habitual. It's that song you ain't never really seen. Do the dirt, but you came out clean. Step out and you light up the scene. Backing up, but you talking really mean it. Say a prayer for the one that slept on you. Yeah, for real. They gonna have to wake up in a minute, though. I'ma have to hug it. I'ma have to touch it. Tell you that I love you. Put nothing above it. Looking in the mirror like damn. Checking at myself like damn. Looking back at it like damn. God, who the fuck I am? You too good. You so fine. Love yourself first, 'cause you the prize. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. You too good. You so fine. Love yourself first, 'cause you the prize. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. It's a personality for me. Be the kill and you only get one dose. Got a touch so gentle, real pleasant on the mental. And plus you got a dose, so conversation gon' show the intellectual. Pretty brown, but it's more than a sexual. Real beauty stand out, it's exceptional. You the baddest if you speaking no confession. You must be the woman of their dreams. Gotta thank your parent for your genes. A melanated goddess on earth, represent for the real life queens. Gotta tell the folks that the price went up. Price went up. Price went up.
Nah, for real. I've been putting in too much work out here in these streets, for real. Goddamn.
I'ma have to hug it. I'ma have to touch it. Tell you that I love you. Put nothing above it. Looking in the mirror like damn. Checking at myself like damn. Looking back at it like damn. God, who the fuck I am? You too good. You so fine. Love yourself first, 'cause you the prize. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. You too good. You so fine. Love yourself first, 'cause you the prize. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself.
Okay, then.
All right.
Okay. I see you with the long form Michael Jackson video. That's what's happening. So you see Lisa, she feeling herself. Literally and figuratively, and she came with it. So I'm gonna talk with Mr. Giggly Man over there, Heath. What you think of the song?
I thought it was real cool because it seems like she's really comfortable in her own skin, and like some people think a song that's about positivity and self-love won't work, but she found a nice beat and a way to send a positive message, and it worked. You know, building your self-esteem up, everything. It was just had a nice vibe, a nice flow to it. It was cool.
Okay, Mia. Stop talking because you are on mute. There we go. You off mute.
I didn't even mute myself. Who muted me? Somebody in the okay, I'm ready. I did all that dramatic flourishing for nothing. Okay. No, I liked it, and actually it kind of makes me that's one of those songs that, like, if I was feeling like, because sometimes this happens, you know, just as a as a comic where you like, you know, you might kind of doubt yourself and different things like that. Like that's something I would be listening to before a show to be like, you know what, I got this. I'm good. Like, you know, let me remind myself who I am. Like that's, yeah. So I like it. I think it had a very empowering message, and I just think that's really dope. So
that's tight. Antjuan Tobias.
Yo, well first let me just say the rap goddess from Arkansas, soul rap goddess from Arkansas. I've never heard the word soulful and Arkansas in the same sentence before in my life. It just don't make sense.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
I know, I get it. I met you before and I get it. It just don't make sense. But after I saw the video and heard the song, I retract my statement. It makes sense now. I thought it was great. You know what I'm saying? She was like, Through the Dirt came out clean. That really touched me in a real place. I think, you know, it reminds me of like when you think of India Reed, you know what I mean? She's like amazing, I think. And she has albums that are really great, but like she's very niche because she's talking about positivity and energy. It's almost a gospel vibe. This is that, but I can see her performing right before sunset at a Coachella. Like I can see this. This is, you know what I mean? So if I like even looking at the video, it was like a 5-minute TikTok, obviously, before the video started. So because I didn't know her, I would be like, all right, I'm just gonna keep going. But if I already knew who she was, I would be into that. But then when the music started, I was like all for it. I was like, you know, she feeling herself, I'm feeling her too. Like it's fantastic. But I feel like if somebody put some money behind her and do that same song on like a high level video, she out of here. Out.
Stranger things have happened with the Takeover and the Indie Show.
Yo,
last but not least, hey Kia.
Like it.
Kia, what you know, I love your point of view on all things music. What you thinking?
Oh, thank you. Well, first of all, she was twirling the heck out of that stage, so I know it wasn't no bad vibes and no bad energy on
right.
stage. I ain't never seen nobody twirl no stage like that. You wrote a really good song. That is a really good song, and I appreciate that you did not care about any industry standards or none of that. As far as the length of the video, you did what you wanted to do with your money, so I absolutely appreciate that. The song was really good. Like they said, it was very empowering, and you did it in a way that didn't sound like so much sunshine. I feel like anybody can listen to that. And as far as the video goes, I feel like it matched the introduction of the song. I didn't know what to expect, but when you said your higher self talking to your lower self, and I saw that in the video with the scene showing you in the mirror talking to yourself, I really loved it. So I felt it. And with those long jumbo blind braids, baby, it's a look. It's a look.
Thank you.
Lethal. Shout out the director because that video looked really nice. It was really well put together.
Yes, it was.
Who you people? Who put it together?
Well, the videographer was 88. He go by 88, and then me and my manager, we actually directed it, put it together.
Okay, that's what's
so
up.
Everything went smoothly.
That's tight. Well, congratulations. You put it out there. The people are feeling you. You guys are going up against the champion from last week. The name of the group is called Internet Islands. They roll deep. Unfortunately, or fortunately, we shall see. The lead singer is not here today to introduce her song. I don't know if this is a good sign for y'all. Hopefully, y'all people represent tonight because the voting
they get disqualified. They get disqualified then, right?
The voting only lasts while the show is on. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the third competitor, the current champion, Internet Islands. The name of their song is
Spacescape.
There you go. Thank you. That was Internet Islands. J. Kells is in the chat. He says that is soundtrack ready. I see you thinking real hard over there, Brother Antoine. Is it about a part you trying to write me in, or are you just trying to use this song for your show as well?
Well, I mean, he said soundtrack ready. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, the production value is done. It's a wrap. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't get to meet the person. There was no video, so like I didn't really hear it all. My ADHD kicked in. Also, my other edible kicked in too just now. So like I didn't really hear all the lyrics. But, okay, look, Mia. Okay, but yeah, it's ready. Like it's ready. It's a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. It ain't something I would listen to on a daily basis, but it's a vibe though, and I think it's production ready. I would have deeper feelings about it if I was able to meet the person and got an introduction and understood exactly what I was listening to. But it's definitely a vibe though.
Check out last week's show. Mion, she was on there representing Internet Islands. So you'll be able to get that vibe if you wanted to. Heath, what'd you think? Is it a vibe? Somebody like
vibe.
You listening to that?
Yeah, like I said, it's got to be on the soundtrack. I ain't listening to it while I'm driving, or because I might doze off. But it's a beautiful song for a soundtrack. No salt being thrown and no shade. It's just one of those songs you picture in the soundtrack of some vampire movie or something that you picture.
Euphoria.
Where it's going off. Yeah, very euphoric.
Oh my God, yes, Lord. That shit was crazy. Mia, what you got? What you thinking? I see you still bouncing.
Well, also as a person who's writing some things right now, no, I can also see that being like a nice background for a nice crying ass scene. Like I can, somebody just break down while that's playing in the background, and they're like, that's what happens. You just look like that. But very chill, but I thought the production value on it was top notch. Okay
then. J. Kells, if I do something dangerous, I'm playing this.
Yeah.
LOL. I'm gonna talk to our competitors. Lethal, what did you think about that song?
I thought it was a cool song. I mean, of course, it's a different genre. I can vibe to any music. It was cool.
Okay, Arkansas, I see you. Toledo or wherever you from, Vegas.
Oh Lord.
Ooh, that's right.
What you thinking? What you thinking?
Well, like I said last week, it was a she has like a real sweet tone to her voice, but plus it's kind of haunting. So like he said, you could see it on any type of vampire flick, or it's definitely soundtrack ready. That's pretty much what it is.
All right, Kia, last but not least, talk to him.
Yeah. So, this hit me again this week. Baby could hold a note like no other. I love the way she holds that note. And then the rest of the band, I mean, they are all doing their part. I hear all the instruments, and they're definitely doing their thing. Each one of them captured me at a different time. So I love the way they layered that, and everyone figured out how to get their shine in. I'm really excited to see who wins this week, because that song with Lethal and the Basics, they all have different vibes.
Yes, that's what I like about this week's competition.
Yeah.
Everybody's on a different vibe.
Thing in their own way, and everything was different. Each one of them actually killed it. So, I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see the votes come in.
JS1, before you tell them about how to vote, give me your 2 cents about all three competitors.
It was fire. I liked all three. I like Shorty video, the last joint. Like there was really crazy. It took the song to another level. I enjoyed the audio, but the video took it to another place. And then my man's with the hip hop joint in the beginning, like yo, that really took me back to some 90s vibes, bro. So like that's the type of stuff I like listening to when I'm listening to hip hop. I like that style production. I like that flow pattern. I definitely like the writing. So like big shout out to all three of them, man. I really, really love y'all music, and thank y'all so much for coming through and putting y'all time in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so for those who are listening, make sure if you have not done so, click on the community tab on our YouTube channel, or you know what I'm saying, I put the link into the chat. Please go vote for the song that you like. Is it going to be Lethal and her wonderful song? Is it going to be my man Logic, or is it going to be it's called Internet? It's called Internet
Islands.
There you go. So vote for one of these joints right now. And the voting is only valid during the live broadcast. Once the broadcast is done, no more voting. No more votes will be counted. So, like, you know what I mean? We got to vote on a winner tonight. So on your job, while you listening, you ain't got to stop listening to vote. So vote. Now, one more thing before we jump out of here and y'all get back to the show. Come this Sunday in Baltimore City if you're in the DMV area, or if you're down here for the CIAA, which is just popping off right now as we speak. You know what I mean? At the tail end of the CIAA, after the last event, you know what I'm saying, the VVC organization and the Baltimore Media Coalition is doing the second Media Impact Awards right here in Baltimore City. If you have a radio platform, podcast platform, we are awarding local independent media from all over the DMV right at this event. It's $20 a ticket. You know what I mean? Just go to MediaImpactAwards.com right now and cop your tickets and come on out and enjoy a wonderful night. There will be food, there's bottles, there's sections, there's VIP, there's buffet, there's everything. And we've got some of the greatest artists and media personalities from all over the United States coming into the building. All right, back to the show.
Thank you. We're going to go ahead and go to, hey, competitors, thank y'all so much. Y'all can hang out in the green room if you all want to. Thank y'all for coming through. Good luck to y'all. Just tell your folks to watch the show always every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bbc1.com. We're going to start talking to my comedians. It's our comedian roundtable. It's our one-on-one roundtable. JS1, kick it.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
Let's go.
All right. So here it is. I got mastermind games coming up. I really want to do that with y'all because y'all are crazy. So we're gonna run through this. This interview. All right. So Antjuan, you were talking about Cat Williams earlier today. All right. So this question is for everybody. Cat, today I heard him on Kevin Hart Radio. He was saying that comedy and comedians are birthed from darkness. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes, sort of, mostly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Expound just a little bit why. I mean, because it seems like there are some comedians that aren't as dark. You know what I'm saying? Why would he say that?
Well, for me, I think that when people see my sets, when I'm performing, people don't really think I'm dark. But everything I talk about, like I remember earlier, I said I'm like Mary Poppins, spoonful of sugar.
Yeah.
I seem like a very marketable ABC indie, like when you see me, but it all comes from a dark place. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it comes from a dark place where at one point it wasn't really that funny to me. And I had to do some work, some personal work, to understand that there's truth in all comedy. So, I think that's what he meant by that.
Okay, Mia.
A dark place. Well, I think one, just to pursue stand-up anyway, like something's got to be broken to want to be in front of people.
Yes.
And to be like, I'm good enough to make you laugh. That's a thing where you like to even have that thought in the first place. There's got to be something, and I don't want to say everybody's like broken. There are people who are fine, but there is something about a person that goes, I want to willingly put myself in front of this this unknown, these people who don't know me. This is not like me talking to my friends. This is me saying, "Oh, I think I have something here that I think you should be listening to." Like that's a very real wild thing to think, So
Okay. So this weekend I was watching this amazing comedy documentary produced by Reginald Hudlin called Fat Tuesday.
Oh, it's great.
Oh man. So what are your thoughts about Fat Tuesdays, the Comedy Store, and black comedy in LA? Because I had never, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Georgia. I had never heard of Fat Tuesdays. I didn't even know how much swag and sway Guy Torrey had in the industry. We can start with me.
Yeah. I thought the documentary was excellent because I love stand up and I love the history of stand up and I just love finding out about these different eras of comedy that happened before I started and also that were going on while I started. So I'd heard about Fat Tuesdays just in general because it was such a big thing, but I wasn't traveling for comedy at the time. But just I like how it just showed all the context of how that night came to be, the things that came before it and why there was a need for it in the first place. Because a lot of times, black comics get put on, hey, you go to urban night, that kind of thing, or we'll give you the spot, but we just got the spot for one person. So it was just kind of cool, like to see like this is why this thing was created. This is why this was important, and it birthed so many other things out of that. So I thought it was excellent and just a great representation of a specific time in black comedy.
All right, Antoine, what about you? Have you seen it?
Man, it's on my list. I've been trying to watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. But I will say though, being in LA, when it comes to a lot of black comedy, as we say, people talk about like the chitlin circuit and all that, but when I'm in the environment, like I was at the Improv last night with D-Ray's show, man, we smart, man. Like it ain't so hokey like people say. It's a lot of very intelligent, very funny black people out here that's doing some good shit, and but I'll watch it tonight because I haven't seen it yet though. But
yeah, it's 3 episodes. It's fantastic, so definitely check it out. Hey Heath, you still here? But we gonna
he's like camera off and muted.
I got you. All right, so what's y'all pre-show ritual? Double Dutchess, y'all can jump in.
Who wants to? Okay, pre-show ritual for me is really just kind of looking over my notes, looking at my phone, just trying to be like, well, what how do I want to start this set? How do I want to end it? I'm gonna throw something in the middle, but as long as I know where I'm starting and where I'm ending, then I'm good. But that's usually what I do, and I try to just hang out. I'm really not the entire time I've been doing stand-up, like I never really. I might have a drink in between shows, but I don't have to drink or anything to go on stage or anything like that. I just kind of just go, you can do this, and then go do it.
Word. Yeah, I don't drink before I perform. I mean, if I do it, I like sip a small drink, but I don't really drink before I perform either. But I get real drunk afterwards. I'm on the way to the show. I'm blasting anything that makes me happy and feel good about myself. And then I go through my notes because the worst thing for me is when I get off stage and I'm like, I done forgot something that I really wanted to work out, or a word, or I did flip something and I didn't get it right, and it drives me crazy. So I have my book and I have like words written in a line. I just make sure I go through everything real quick so that I don't miss something. Because a lot of times it's it's not just about me performing, but it's about me working some stuff out and getting something clean. And so I try to make sure that every time I do it the right way, in the way that I want to do it. So I focus on that.
Okay, I got you. All right, I'm gonna wrap this thing up because I'm just crazy about this game. But when did y'all know that y'all were funny?
That's a deep question.
Yeah.
Wow. Let me see. For me, I knew when I was having conversations with people, just just about, just being around in general. People be like, "Oh, you so goofy, you so silly," and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm not just making my friends laugh. Like I'm making other people. Oh, well, Mia said, so go tell them what Mia. Go tell them, go over there and tell Mia to say what she just said again. Like so. That's when I started kind of being like, oh, okay, maybe I got something, And then the first time I ever did a show, and I was like, there's people in here who don't know me that are laughing, so I think I'm doing okay.
Heath, when did you know you were funny?
My first joke I told, I was at a friend of my mom's house, and she was telling me she was babysitting kids, and she said every time I cook and kids eat, they fall asleep at the table. And I said maybe that's because your cooking is boring, and that was the first joke I ever told. Sorry about the dogs. I guess they hate
he like your joke.
Yeah, so from then, my mom said I had a very dry sense of humor. She said I was very whitewashed, that I cussed funny. I don't even cuss like a black person supposed to cuss. But I was kind of forced into comedy, if you want to talk about the dark side of it, because when I was a kid, because I was lighter skinned, I got teased about my skin tone. Like they called me white boy banana, all this stuff. And I used to had thin skin, so I would cry easily. And then one day I learned how to joan and throw it back, and it just kind of birthed in from that into class clown. And then after taking over the class, it was just one of those things. Like, I think I could do this, but I was terrified because I didn't know how to get started. I knew you just couldn't walk up on stage and be funny. So when I started writing for George Wallace and I was seeing some of the material working on TV and stuff like that, I decided like, well, if I can write for him, I can write for myself. Then I took a class and I got all into it. And I was like during the class, it was going well. And my first open mic, I booked some shows. So I was like, okay, I can do this.
Okay. All right, folks. Last two questions. What I want to know from y'all, has a comedy club or a promoter ever forgotten to pay you after a set?
Yo, okay. Can I please? Well, first of all, I didn't answer that last question, but that's cool if you forgot about me.
Oh, no, go ahead, do both of them.
I've been funny my whole life. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I came out funny. No, I use jokes and cracking because I was always smaller than everybody, weird. So that's how I kind of not got beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up in the hood. But I remember I was at my best friend's Christmas party one year, and I was in the kitchen with his sister talking. And she was laughing. She was laughing so hard. And then like somebody else came in. And then by the end of the conversation, the whole party came into the kitchen. And I'm standing up talking, and I'm realizing that they laughing at me. And it felt real good. And so I just kept punching it in. And I left that party like, man, I'm funny, man. I need to do this. So that was a moment. But then, I started going to mics and stuff, and people kept asking me to do shows. And I was like, well, maybe this is a real thing. And I took it serious. But like my whole life, I've been doing funny stuff. Now, speaking of this promoter, where's this check? Man, I got paid. I did a show in Long Beach. I did a show out here in LA, and this dude promoter, he was like, I won't even say his name. He was like, man, you so great. I want you to do a show. I was like, all right. So I go to Long Beach and do a show for him. He gave me an actual check, which I ain't had a check in a long time, like a real check to go to the bank. And the check, it didn't clear. And they charged me $30 for returning the check to me. So I literally paid $30 to do that show, which I hadn't said nothing about it yet, but I need to hit him up. He didn't forget to pay me. He paid me, but he just didn't have the money in his account. It was a bad check. I'm still mad about it.
I see. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Because they charged me $30. They charged me $30 for that check, and I need him to give me my $30 back.
All of that money back. Mia?
Have I been for let me see. Yeah, I have had to chase down a check or two here and there. And but yeah, I had a very similar situation where somebody paid me, and then like I kept calling, kept leaving, voicemails. They answered the first time. Oh my God, like, oh, I'm like, yeah, I took it to the bank. They're like, oh my God, please call me back. And then kept going. And then finally one day I was like, oh, that's what it was. I deposited in my account, got the fee, all that stuff. And they were like, yeah, there ain't no money on this. And I'm like, what? And so they were like, well, you could take it to that person's bank. And that was the way I ended up getting the money, was because they stopped answering my calls. So I just went and took it to their bank, and then eventually got the money that way, because it just happened to be a time where I guess they had some money in that account, and I was like, boop, got my money, thank you. But
give me my money.
So that happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's been some people I've had to chase down.
Heath.
Yeah, I did this comedy show at BB King's up in what do you call it, Universal Hollywood Studios. I think I came in like second place or something, and the dude was supposed to pay us and never paid us, never gave a check, never got the money. Didn't know how to necessarily track him down, just went answering the calls. It wasn't a whole lot of money. I wouldn't count on it to stay indoors. So I didn't stress too hard about it.
It's the principality, Smokey. Okay, so stand-up comedy seems like a hard profession that you guys make look easy. What's your secret to surviving and thriving in this industry? Ladies first.
For me, it's really just trying to keep myself, just pretty much just going, anything that I do, I have to look at me doing it. Like, I can't sit there and look at somebody else. I can't compare. I can't go, oh man, well, me and this person been doing it the same amount of time, but they seem to be doing this thing, and why does this thing seem to be happening for them? And I just have to tell myself, really early, it was something I'm glad I got into very early, because I saw people I knew succumb to that kind of thinking, like, man, this person, I'm better than them, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but that person's not, that person's doing the things that you aren't doing. So I'm like, if I am trying to figure out, well, how did that person get there? Then I need to be doing those same things. So I'm just like, I always try to make sure, am I recording my set every show? Am I going back and listening? Am I writing and rewriting? Like, am I doing the things that are going to make me a better comic, that will eventually put me in the positions that I want to be in? But like, that's the thing that really just keeps me going. Like, am I being best prepared as I can be?
That's what's up, Antjuan.
I mean, she answered
your answers, man. What's happening?
She answered it, man. But for me, it's consistency. I perform better when I perform all the time. When I first started, I didn't know how to balance my acting career and my comedy career. So I was like, I'm acting and I make more money acting. So I would just do comedy whenever I had the opportunity. Now it's like, I have to be on stage. Like, I have to be on stage. And when you see me doing it, it looks effortless, I think, because I do it all the time. And then also I had to stop caring. Like, I want people to laugh at me, but my real goal is for me to say what I need to say. And I just try to make it funny. So I just stay real consistent and don't give a F attitude, in a sense of like, my goal is to be funny, but I'm not trying to get people to just like me and to be funny. I'm really trying to say some stuff. And the more that I stay committed to that and that I'm consistent with it, the better I feel and the better my performances are.
Heath, this is the last question. What you got?
Usually my comedy for me is more like jumping out of a plane. I write new material for each show, and I don't even test drive it in a lot of cases. I have confidence and faith in what I'm writing, and I just try to stay humble. And I have that. I never go out there expecting like I'm better than anybody else, but I just go out there and feel like I'm comfortable within my own skin of what I write, and I feel like I'm just gonna execute in most cases. So for me, it's just believing in what I'm writing, trying to have a different perspective. For me, I love comics that have different perspectives. I don't try to just do jokes that come out of the can that you can see the punchline coming a mile away. So I just try to stay true to that. It's just like, don't release it until it's ready, but be prepared, and just practice. I just go into my little quiet space before the show and just make sure I'm ready.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, comics. Thank y'all so much for this round table. Now, shifting gears. Mastermind games. Ha, ha, ha. I call this one Last Comic
Games begin.
Last Comic Standing. This is a game that I want. It's groups. It's guys versus gals, women versus men. All right. So Angel had to bounce. So we got Miss Mia and Kia on a team together. All right, we got the male comedians. I have sent you guys some information. There's a round 1 and a round 2. We're gonna let ladies first. All right. So this is what this is. If you're old enough, remember the show, the $100,000 pyramid. All right. You're going to have 31st round. You're gonna have 30 seconds to give your partner a clue. All right. It's seven clues. 7 words you got to get your partner to say. All right. Just know you can't say a formula word, and you can't say rhymes with. Okay. Understand?
Okay.
Wait, what? You can't say what kind of word?
It rhymes with or a form of the word.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right. So you automatically lose that point. All right. So second round, your partner gets to give and you get to receive. All right. Third round, I call this last comic standing because the winning team has to go head to head against me because I have the final round and y'all just have to answer the questions quickly. All right. Understand?
Got it.
All right. So ladies first. The category is called people who are funny. And I think, Mia, you will be giving clues.
I'm giving clues. Okay.
Yes. You're trying to get your partner to say those people's names that's on your list.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got
have
it.
30.
Okay.
Hey, JS1, put that 30-second clock on the screen, will you please? So, yes. Mia, I know. I got you. So, Mia, you understand. You have 7.
Okay.
You have 7
People who are
words of
funny.
names.
Okay.
All
and
right.
you notice, man.
Okay.
am I going?
And
Okay.
go.
And you notice, man. Friday. Smokey.
Chris Tucker.
Correct.
Okay. There was a show on ABC named after this person. Is now called The Connors, and they killed her off on her own show. It is a, can I say anything else, or
you can pass if you want to.
Okay. Wait.
All righty. Your time is up, ma'am. You got 1 point with the Chris Tucker. All right. Okay. So Heath, it's on you for the round 1. You are giving clues. You got it?
Oh, snap. I think Heath froze.
Am I here? I'm here, right?
Okay, there we go. There we go. You can hear it. So you got 30 seconds to give your clues, all right?
What's the category?
The category is people who are funny.
Okay.
Ready? I'm ready. When did I go?
JS1, when do we start? Go.
All right. Go.
One reel. One reel. How much for one reel?
I can't.
How much for one reel?
Oh,
it be calling me. It be calling me.
Shit. My brain ain't working. Why my brain ain't working right now?
You can pass.
No.
Be on that stuff.
Keep right.
Let's see.
And your time is up.
Dang.
Wow. First round, the women win with 1 point. All of y'all high?
I understand the edible kicked in. I understand. He mentioned the edible earlier.
Kia, it's on you. You get to give. You have 30 seconds.
Damn it. It was John Witherspoon, by the way. I knew that.
No, it wasn't, sir.
It wasn't.
It was Chris Rock.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel bad.
All right. Are you ready, Kia?
No, so this is round 2, and the category is situational comedy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are correct. Yes. Situational comedy is the second round.
Okay.
So she will be giving you are basically TV show sitcom titles. All right.
Okay.
Sitcom titles.
Okay.
All right. Let's ride.
All right. The Huxtables.
Cosby Show.
Correct.
All right. They're twins. What was that
Sister.
about? Oh,
Yeah, you go.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're correct.
Okay. We say this when we're toasting and everybody puts their glasses together.
Cheers.
Okay? All right.
Correct.
A cab. When you're whistling for a cab, it's called a
taxi.
Yes.
Absolutely. He's a singer. And
Time is up.
Let's
1,
get it,
2,
girl.
3, 4. You guys got 4 in 30 seconds. Good one.
So we
Good
gotta do
round. You need 5 to tie.
All right, we'll do it.
You're going to lose.
Antjuan,
Okay, I got you.
the
Okay.
category is situational comedy. Your partner is on that stuff.
Don't worry, I got you.
Okay, he is focused. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of pressure. All right. I just need to know from the people in the audience, do you think they can tie? I want to know right now, do you think they can tie it up? They need 5. There are 7 words they got to figure out in 30 seconds. Okay, they ain't gonna say nothing. All right, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
JS1, are you ready?
Yes.
Hit the timer.
All
All
right.
right, it's an 80s TV show with a furry extraterrestrial.
Al.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna skip the next one. If you get in trouble, you got to go to this place to see the lawyer.
Attorney's office, court.
Court, but it's
court.
not in the daytime. It's at another
Night
time.
court. Night court.
There you go.
Correct.
George.
Jefferson.
But
yes,
it's called.
I'll take it.
The Jeffersons.
Okay. If something is great, right? It is. This is exactly what I wanted. It's what?
It's awesome. It's fantastic.
It's exactly what I wanted. Okay. If you don't know somebody, they are what to you? You are a.
All right, that's done.
Oh. Balky Bartakumus. Cousin Larry.
Perfect strangers. I don't
Nobody was ever going to guess that ever.
Damn it. What was the score?
The final score was. Did y'all get Chris Rock? Y'all didn't get Chris Rock. Y'all got 3. Y'all got 3 points. It was 3-5. Ladies.
Hey.
Now, JS1, I just want you to put the ladies on the screen. It's me and the ladies. So it's up to you to see who is going to be the last comic standing, all right?
Okay.
We are on the honor system. I want you to put your hands in front of your,
Wait, we
back. Yeah. Because
we both are
what I want you to
competing
do
against
is raise your hand. I want you to raise your hand when you have the answer. So honor system, first one to raise the hand can give the answer. All right.
Okay.
The name of this round is called catchphrases. All right.
Okay.
I don't understand.
There's one. So what?
I don't understand.
I'm gonna give. You are answering.
other?
You guys are answering. I'm going to give the final round clues.
So we're going against each other?
Yes.
Yes.
We're trying to see who's the number one, taking the number one spot.
Okay.
All right.
Go Mia.
Clasp your hands just like Mia. All right, here we go. When I see this, you're first. No time. We don't have no time. It's 7 questions. Question number 1. Did I do that? Yes, Kia.
Steve Urkel.
Correct. All right.
Wait, are we naming the show or the person?
You can say the name of the person and the show if you don't have a last name. All right.
Okay.
Number 2. Whoa. Yes.
Joey from Blossom.
That is correct. I thought that was going to get somebody. Number 3. Nanu. Yes.
Oh, that's sweet Jesus. Mork and Mindy.
I will take that. Yes, Mork from Ork.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't
Mia has 2. Kia has 1. We have 4 to go. Number 4. You big dummy. Yes.
Fred Sanford. Sanford and
Yes,
Son.
I would have taken Fred G. Sanford as well.
Fred G. Sanford.
If she gets this one, it's a wrap.
Get it, Mia.
Kia, you got a chance. Number 5. Don't be ridiculous.
Ugh. I don't know.
Don't be ridiculous.
8, 7.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't know. I have no idea.
5, 4. People in the chat room. 3, 2, 1. It was from the show Perfect Strangers. Balky Bartakis.
Oh, okay.
No one got that one. Kia, you're still alive. You get these two, and you can tie it up.
Let's go, Mia.
Okay, Kia, here we go.
No soup for you.
Seinfeld, the soup Nazi.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The last comic standing is Mia Jackson. JS1, tell her what she's won.
Well, you've won a lifetime supply of catnip. For all those cat lovers out there, all you need is that lifetime supply of catnip to make sure that your cat is happy 24/7. Thank you for joining us here at the Mastermind Games here at the Takeover. Back to you, Mastermind.
Oh, man, that was fun. You are a champion, Mia. Congratulations. You are the last comic standing.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you, Mastermind.
JS,
Thank you.
bring everyone back. It's time for the last word.
Oh, sorry. Totally not even thinking.
That's
and bam.
This is part of the show where we kick our shouts. I'm so thankful for you guys to come on the show. We go with a Miss Mia, ladies first.
What?
It's the last word. This is where you kick your shouts and say goodbye and all that kind of stuff.
I was like, what did I do?
Your edible kicked in. I got you.
No, my hunger kicked in. Oh no, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Let me see. What am I saying? Oh, just my shout outs, my where people can find me, all that stuff.
Yes.
Well, I can be found on the interwebs, MiaJackson.com. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Mia Comedy. Am I active on either? No, but I'm always lurking. And so I can be found. And just in general, if people want to see something of mine, you got Paramount Plus. There's my half-hour Comedy Central special. If you got Epics, that's on there. I got a special
Epics was
there.
fire. I enjoyed that.
So,
Epics.
thank you. So yeah. So that's just some stuff. So yeah, I'm out here.
All right. Antjuan Tobias, Skinny Wide, what's poppin'?
Hey, I'm on all platforms. Antjuan Tobias, ANTJUAN. Antjuan Tobias is funny on Instagram. My website, AntjuanTobias.com. You can check me out on Netflix. You can check me out on Peacock. You can check me out on Hulu and Amazon Prime. I show up, anything you want to see. But everything is directed off my website, too. You can look at that. You can also call me at 205. No, I'm just kidding. You can't do that. But yeah, everything is online. Antjuan Tobias.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Heath, the underdog, Gunn, what's happening?
Man, I just want to give a shout out to all the indie people in my family. My sister, Sweet Things, B Cake. She makes all kinds of cakes and pies, designing with 3D stuff. My cousin, Blake Catering. They're in Decatur, Georgia. Shout out to all my family and friends that attended this, and shout out to you for bringing a brother on. You just can Google me. I ain't as big as my fam that's on here, but I'm proud of them for all of their achievements. And you just find just a few of my little stand-ups online. But other than that, and my music video, of course, that's what started the whole thing off.
That's what's up. Kia, what you thinking? How you feeling today, love?
I'm feeling real good. It's always good on Takeover Tuesdays. Shout out to Mastermind for just bringing all these lovely people together. They absolutely have no sense at all. Shout out to JS1 for keeping the show flowing the way that he does. Shout out to The Basics, Lethal, and Internet Islands for bringing all that flavor to the show. Don't forget to go vote, y'all. And shout out to Dr. I.
All right. JS1, we can't see you, but we hear you. What's happening, dog?
Yo, shout out to all of the comedians for coming in. Shout out to all of the viewers. And shout out to everybody that voted. And that's about it, man. Like, I'm ready to eat myself.
Same here. Once again, thank you all so much for being a part of this show. I love each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Anytime y'all want to come back, just holler at your boy. We can make that happen. If you got something you need to promote, holler at your people. But I want to make sure all these people know how awesome that you guys are. So that's why I wanted y'all on the show. I appreciate you. Tell everybody to watch the rebroadcast and have a great night. Until next time, continued success to each and every one of y'all. Shout out to Angel Gaines, the people in the chat room. Oh, man. And the indie artists. Y'all brought it this week. I'm glad I don't have to vote. So get your vote on. We're ending the show. I want my theme music. See y'all next week. Hopefully, I have a surprise for y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all what the show is, but the month of March is going to be bananas. Okay, real quick. I don't know if y'all seen the TV show Reservation Dogs on FX on Hulu, but I have March 8th. They're going to be on the two of the actors on the show are going to be on the indie show, promoting their music, talking about the show, and the plan is to showcase native artists. So native musicians are going to be in our competition on March 8th. So it's a whole native episode. So if you haven't seen the show Reservation Dogs on FX on Hulu, check it out tonight. It's your man Mastermind. One time for your mind. I'm out of here. See y'all next week. Peace.
You got to do your thing.
Check, the streets will talk, so you can check the rumors off. The takeover, top 20, of course, is what they speak about. So turn your speakers loud and blast your tweeters. Each and every Tuesday, hosted by Mastermind and the Diva. At 8 p.m., it's real radio, real fun. In the world of mannequins, it's the real one. So stay tuned for this typhoon of hits. I am Stans and I co-sign this. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing.